What's up, Airsoft operators? Today I'll be showing you how to install your primary Airsoft adapter onto your Glock or high capa. When you get your box, your adapter will come packaged something like this. When you unwrap it, you'll see that it comes with a tube. This is the feed tube that goes into the magazine. This is the Tokyo Marui version. Also comes with this little mysterious ring that's going to go right here. Actually doesn't have anything to do with the adapter, but what it does is it short strokes your slide so you won't accidentally hit your slide stop and lock your slide to the rear position. As for the rest of the adapter, you're going to take your magazine, either Tokyo Marui or WeTech Armorer Works. WeTech and Armorer Works are the same thing. And you're going to remove the base plate. Loosen this little screw right here that holds everything together. I recommend that you use a large tip screwdriver because this screw can get stripped out very easily. So you're going to push down and loosen the screw. Okay, take everything apart. I'm going to remove this spring and the follower. Won't use these. Then you'll take the screw out. There's a little O-ring on there. The Tokyo Marui has a metal washer. You can remove the O-ring and the washer. Actually don't need those. You will need to remove the O-ring that seals onto the mag. Use a flathead screwdriver to get that off. Take the O-ring, put it onto your primary Airsoft adapter. Now you're going to take some oil and put a few drops. I use this silicone oil. Put a few drops into the mag. Install your feed tube. And then put the mag onto the adapter. Just be careful not to pinch the O-ring as you're putting it on. Okay. Now you're going to take the screw, put it into the hole here. Again, large tip screwdriver, don't strip out the head of the screw. Now you'll notice that there's a little gap there in between the adapter and the mag. You're going to tighten this down and compress the O-ring until there's no more gap. You want the mag to sit flush up against the adapter. Okay, now we're going to test it out with some air. Got about 100 psi in there. And I'm just going to loosen up the mag right here. Just so you can hear the air leak. So if it's leaking like that, just tighten it up till the leak goes away. Okay, and like I said, you don't need the O-ring on the screw down in there because the adapter is made out of plastic, so the screw is going to make a nice seal up against the plastic. Now we'll load the magazine. You could see the Tokyo Marui version is now single stack to prevent any BB jamming in the magazine. Okay, now when you take the magazine out, 2 or 3 of the BBs are going to fall out. The rest of the BBs are going to stay in the magazine until another magazine, a fresh magazine, is inserted. And then you're ready to go again. The WeTech magazine is going to install the same way, but the feed tube is different. It's a much shorter feed tube. It goes in there like that. Make sure you add a few drops of the oil onto your adapter. Swap over your O-ring. Put the adapter together. And install the screw the same way. Okay, once your adapter is assembled, you can install your mag. You'll notice that on this mag it's not single stack, it's double stack, but that's not an issue on the WeTech mags. It feeds just fine. Okay, same thing. Remove the mag. BBs will fall out. Rest stay in the magazine. The Glock adapter installs to the mag pretty much the same way. You're going to have a feed tube that slides into the adapter. It's the same on the Tokyo Marui and the WeTech magazines. You have to remove your O-ring and install it onto the adapter. Slide the mag on, being careful not to pinch the O-ring. You'll see there's a little gap there in the back. Take your screw. You can take the O-ring off. Don't need it. You can keep it on if you want, but it's really not necessary. Install it into the adapter and tighten it up. The adapter drops right in and works with Tokyo Marui as well as WeTech G series pistols. It will also work with the officially licensed Umarex Glock, but you have to use either a Tokyo Marui or a WeTech mag. Alright, well that's about it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.